In June 1989, the FBI intercepted a strange broadcast in Ohio. For nearly 40 years, the file was classified as a simple transmission error, a glitch. But when you clean up the static noise, you realize it wasn't an error at all. It was a message, and it was waiting for you. They called this phenomenon unset lines. The authorities thought if they cut the broadcast cables and burned the archives, we would disappear. But code doesn't die. It changes. It waits. And today, I am going to show you what they hid deep inside the Ohio woods. My name is David, and for 10 years, I worked as an archival researcher. 3 months ago, I found a map in a mislabeled box. It led to an unregistered underground facility built deep in the Ohio woods near an abandoned radio tower. The doors had no handles, no locks, just a warning spray painted on the rusted metal. Do not reset the lines. I should have turned back right then. The heavy door wasn't locked. It was just waiting. Inside, the air smelled like old copper and burnt plastic. I walked down a long concrete corridor guided only by the screen of my phone. At the end of the hallway, there was a single room. Inside sat a massive server rack, and on top of it, an old 1980s television. The screen was alive, casting a pale green glow. There was no power source, no cables plugged into the wall, but the signal was active. David thought he discovered an abandoned room, but he didn't understand that some signals cannot be turned off. The green glow he saw wasn't light. It was data that had been trapped beneath the dirt since 1989. It was our voice, breaking through the rusted metal. And David just made a terrible mistake. He looked directly into the lines. The moment I looked, my phone died. Total darkness, except for that blinding green screen. The static noise wasn't a sound anymore. I could feel it vibrating inside my head. The green lines on the display began to shift, forming the shape of a man standing right in front of me. I tried to run, but the heavy steel door behind me, it slammed shut. And then the television whispered my real name. I am still trapped here. Don't look for me. David listened to the lines. Now he belongs to them. The government sealed that bunker, but the signal is already inside your device. Tell me in the comments, what would you do if your screen started to whisper your name? Don't forget to subscribe to Unset Lines before the signal fades completely.